You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. More bad to come.
Just a theory.
Labubus.
Just a theory.
Our theory.
See, y'all let the D words out, man. And I'm not talking about the... Never mind.
All right, let's go cleanse.
I think I will very much cleanse all of that. Cool.
Hey there, it's Elise.
And it's Jessica.
Welcome back to Overpoured and Over It.
Where the drinks are strong and the opinions are stronger. So let's crack one open. Ooh! And get to the gossip.
Yeah, cheers to that.
Cheers! Ooh. It's going to be a juicy one. So,
hello, welcome back.
Yay!
We're on, what, episode 4 now?
Yep.
Hopefully we're starting to make waves.
I hope so.
We have some exciting new things coming, but we'll get into that
Ooh, we got
next
a
week or so.
doozy for you coming up. Oh my god, I'm so excited about it. I can't wait. It includes, can I say?
I don't know.
A potential special guest.
Our
Our first guest! Woo! Potentially. We'll see. We'll see.
Most likely. Wink.
I'm so excited.
Speaking of people watching our podcast, my professor called me into his office the other day.
Oh.
I was terrified. I was like, oh my God, what did I do? Did you catch me cheating? I don't know. I didn't, but...
you sure?
I'm very positive. And he was like, I was going to write you an email, but I didn't want you to think you were in trouble. And I was like, what did I do? And he's like, so I saw your podcast. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
What did you see?
Which episode?
The one where you were talking about Tommy Lee's
Oh.
bazinga. He's like, I think you guys were talking about sex. And I was like, yeah, so anyways.
And did he watch the whole thing?
No, I think he saw it on Instagram or something like that. So,
what a shame he didn't give us the view.
but if my professor sees it, everybody else should be seeing it. So,
I sure hope so.
yeah.
We'll find out.
I think he'd like it. Are
Yeah.
you watching? You should watch. Oh, I know you're watching.
I see you.
Anywho, how was your weekend?
I went on vacay.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah.
I was invited. I just couldn't go.
Yeah. Lame.
What'd you do? What happened? Where'd you go?
I went to Laughlin, Nevada. And I chilled by the river and I got pretty burnt.
Water? Yuck.
It's nice mountain water.
What?
It's mountain water.
What do you mean?
Like it comes from the freaking mountains. It streams down from the dam and there you go.
I don't know nothing about no geography. I just know it's water, it's dirty, there's people in it.
It's the Colorado River and it flows.
In Laughlin?
Yes.
Nevada.
Yeah.
Colorado.
Colorado. It's called the Colorado River.
Again, I know nothing about geography. So.
Okay, well, like, here's California. Here's Nevada. Here's Colorado.
Okay, that tracks. Okay, that makes sense now.
And then it, like, flows down like a river.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Don't make fun of me.
And there's casinos.
Okay.
It's like a mini Vegas, but in my opinion, it's better because it just feels homier. I grew up there, so pretty much. Well, not like I didn't live there, but like my grandma and grandpa, they live there. So we would go visit.
Are you the white people that have a boat?
No, I don't have a boat. My family members have a boat.
Okay, then.
But we didn't see my family members, so. But we went there for Stevie Weevy's birthday.
Jeeves.
Jeeves' birthday.
Did you guys win any money?
No. Unfortunately.
Did you lose money?
Yes.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
And I didn't buy one drink. Not one.
Were they bought for you?
No, I brought my own.
Oh. Well, that works.
And I shoved them in my purse and in our friend's backpack.
Oh my god.
And we just cruised the river
On what boat?
on the river taxi.
What?
There's a river taxi. It takes you from casino to casino to casino.
Okay, I'm going next time.
Oh my god, it's
awesome.
freaking amazing. I love it because
Water
it's just
taxi?
chill. It's not like, oh my god, it's the city like freaking Vegas. Like, you have to be all dressed to the nines and shit. Like, it's just chill vibes.
I think I've been to... No, I went to Arizona. Whatever that big place is out there. I can never remember.
Havasu?
Havasu.
Yeah,
That
it's
was-
more tame than Havasu.
Yeah, it was a little too much.
Yeah, they get rowdy out there.
I'm having flashbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did some stuff out there.
Yeah. That's where you do those
I
things.
got so dark. I was black. Like, it was bad. I was peeling by the time my phone, it was so hot, my phone like disintegrated.
Yeah.
It died. I didn't have a phone the entire weekend. There was water. I don't like water.
That's when you just step into the water and you pee in the river.
Ew. Well, we were on a boat. We stayed at... I don't remember where we stayed. I think we stayed with a friend, but... Yeah, it was an experience that I never want to experience.
Did you go on a white person boat?
I sure did.
Oh, we'll see. There you
Yeah.
go.
I don't know whose boat it was, but...
But it was a white person.
Yeah,
you knew
I
that
did not
much.
belong there. That's all I have to say.
Well, you know, this trip was kind of different. There's just, I felt like I was, like we were the odd people out.
Really?
Yeah.
So it wasn't like water rat... What do they call them?
River rat?
River rats.
No.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, there were no river rats in our
No,
crew.
that's good.
Yeah. But it was a lot of fun. We were partying every night.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next year. I'll be at a better place.
Well, I think we might go in September, too.
Of this year?
For
I-
Sarah's birthday.
I've got too many things going on.
Well,
I've got concerts.
You ain't cancel one.
And no. I cannot do that. I'm going to Denver.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
And I have Vegas again.
Well, that's still Denver, Colorado. You could just come down.
It's the first weekend.
Of September?
Yeah, but we have a whole convention to go to.
Oh. Well, then just swing on down.
We're going to go to
Take the river. Go
Oh.
floating down all the way down
How
the
long would that
friggin'
take?
river. I don't know, like a day.
Oh.
I don't know.
Unbelievable.
It flows pretty crazy, but you'll probably get stopped at the dam.
Ma'am. Where's your passport?
You can't stop here.
Where's your real ID? Do you belong here?
Where'd you float from?
The Colorado Rocky River. Where it starts.
Oh, jeez.
They should know.
But yeah, we're going.
Water police.
We're thinking of going in September for Sarah's birthday. Our friend Sarah, or my cousin Sarah, my sister Sarah, whatever.
Cousin, sister,
Sarah.
friend.
Sister Sarah. Sister Sarah.
Sarah.
Her birthday.
All right, well, put it in my calendar.
Her
We'll figure
40th
it out.
birthday.
She is not 40. Her face.
She might kill me for that one.
Whew. She lucky she didn't want to be on camera.
She's close to it.
Wow. Speaking of friends,
Yeah. What about them?
you know, I've been thinking a lot about adult friendships and how wonky they are.
It's definitely hard.
Yeah.
I mean, because everybody evolves in life, you know, and some you lose, some you keep, and some you gain.
Yeah. I just think about, like, when I was younger, I mean, I was a military brat, so I was all over the place. I lived here. I lived in Texas. I lived here again. But I went to like 10 different schools, so
So
I
you
couldn't.
have friends in low places.
That too. Okay, Garth. God, I hope that's who that is. I
Yes.
don't listen to country very often. But
Yes.
yeah, no. So like, I never kept friends. I'm the first friend I ever made in kindergarten. I lived in Texas. We're still like friends to this day. Like, I follow her on Instagram or whatever.
Mm.
Completely different lives. And then when I was in 2nd grade, I was here. I think I went to school in Redlands. That's where I met our mutual friend, how I met you.
Mm-hmm.
So thank God for that.
Yay.
But then other than that, like, it was always really hard to make friends because I'd come in the middle of the school year, always. And I went to 2 different high schools, which sucked because I went from high school here. I had so many friends that I'm still friends with. And then I moved to the high desert, and I was odd one out. And it's very, very racist up there.
Wow, yeah.
So I was not.
I mean, they're all
welcome.
on meth anyway, so.
I didn't say that. They are.
The majority of them are.
Yeah, so like. But I'm glad I still have all my friends from this area, because y'all the real ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Woohoo.
Well, you know, I mean, it just happens. You lose some, you gain them, and what are you going to do?
Did you have a lot of friends when you were younger?
When I was younger? Not a whole lot. I mean, I had a few, but I mean, the ones that I did have, the majority of them stabbed me in the back. So
Yeah.
I just X'd them out. I was friends with them until I was like in my 20s, and then they started Judgy McJudgersons, and I was just like, well, screw you then. I don't need your judgy asses on my ass. Like, why should I need you in my life? I don't need you in my life.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. Leave me alone.
I was bullied in middle school.
So was I. Really bad. That's why I didn't go to high school.
Oh. Damn. What'd they do to you?
Oh, it was really bad. They kept saying that I was like a slut and a whore.
What were you doing?
Nothing.
What were you wearing?
Nothing. I mean, I look like a tomboy.
Oh, shit.
That's why I didn't understand, like, where you're coming from. And then, like, I had boyfriend, like, a boyfriend. I think I had, like, yeah, I had a boyfriend in junior high. Mm-hmm. And then this one little shit went around saying, oh, you're loose as a goose. You're loose as a goose. And I'm like, what the hell?
What does that even mean?
I just laughed it off. Like, okay, what does that mean? And so then, like, eventually, when I got into 8th grade, it got so bad that, like, I was walking down the hallway, and these girls just came up and started, like, they pulled my hair, and I was like, oh, hell no, I ain't gonna deal with this shit no more. And then I got fights in the PE locker room.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And it was just all bad to where I was eventually eating lunch in the office.
Aww.
And then I just got fed up with it. I was like, dude, I'm going to homeschool. Screw y'all.
Yeah.
Peace out. And
That's crazy.
yeah. But that was the best choice that I could have made because,
Yeah.
I mean, I still made friends and I had life experiences. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I still went to prom. Like, my friends invited me to prom, to their prom, and they're midwinters. So, who cares?
Yeah, my bullying wasn't that bad. There was, my mom was I had rules, okay? Rules that were stupid. But, so, like, I had one girl, she thought she was just the shit. But she would, like, make fun of me any chance she got. Like, I was fat or I was ugly or I had hair on my legs because my mom wouldn't let me shave. So she called me a gorilla, like, all this stuff. And I thought it was, like, crazy because I'm, like...
In junior high?
In junior high, yeah. So I'm okay with her now. Like, we grew out of it. But then she had posted something about how she was bullied. And I was like, bitch.
Please.
Like, you were bullying me. I was there, I remember. It was crazy.
See, and that's why I left. That's why I left, because I didn't need or want to talk to any of those people there. Like, I mean, obviously there are a few that I'm curious about, you know, but like they all just wrecked me so hard. Like,
Yeah.
I was just over it.
My first boyfriend was gay.
Oh.
I was 13. I didn't even know what gay was at that point. So I remember, like, I dated him for, like, 3 months. And, like, everybody was like, no, he's gay. He has a lot of girlfriends. I was like, I don't know what that means. Like, he dedicated Daniel Bedingfield to me. We're going to get married. Like, what are you saying? And then he came out, and I was, like, traumatized.
When did he come out?
Like 3 months. So we literally dated, and then, like, right after that, he was like, because he was about to go into high school. So, and I was like, oh, okay. Okay. Was it me?
Oh.
And then my prom date was gay. So this is when I was in the high desert. And I think there was, like, one person that liked me, but I was like, I'm not feeling you. But so it was like a last minute thing. My mom was like, oh, like, just ask him. He was in my law enforcement class. And so I did, and he said yeah, and I was like, oh, okay. And then my mom kind of, like, she's got a very strong gaydar, because she's like, I think he's gay. And I was like, no, like, there ain't no way. So we went to prom, whatever, and then he ended up, like, kissing me at the end of the night, and I thought that was, like, really weird. Like, I wasn't expecting it, and then he never spoke to me again. And then a couple of years later, like, I found him on, like, Facebook or something, and he had come out, and I was like, Mom, I think you're doing this to me, because that's not fair.
Oh, no.
And I don't know if he, like, thinks that I, like, judged him, or if I think weird or something, because he just won't talk to me. And I'm like, I think you're cool. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
Yeah.
How sad.
So, doubly traumatized.
I can't say I've ever been in that.
It's good that you haven't been.
Situation.
It's very traumatizing. You're like, wait.
I mean, I've had crushes on gay guys, but never been. I mean, I haven't really ever had, like, boyfriends.
Yeah. No, I don't think so, like, either. It was just that one, and then, of course, I liked boys, and then I dated somebody briefly when I moved to the desert. And that was it. People didn't like me.
Why?
I don't know.
They're jealous.
When
That's it. That's all it is. It's just jealousy.
Boys?
Yeah.
Jealous of me? For what?
Yeah, probably because they thought that they couldn't get at you.
It was his ass.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I did make out with a lot of people my freshman year.
That's what that's for.
I made out with girls.
Oh.
Oh, man. I did a lot of stuff my freshman year that I
Can't
probably
say
should
I've
have
done that then.
Oh, you're missing out.
I'm
Like
good.
Katy Perry said, I kissed a girl and I liked it. But I'm not gay, unfortunately. I had probably a better look.
Well, I mean, I could go into that, but I don't think I will. That was a lot.
But I think even now, like, yeah, I'm still friends with these people, but we're not close.
Mm-hmm.
And they have their friends that they stayed close with, so, like, they already have their cliques or, like, their closeness.
Isn't that weird how, like, the people that had cliques then, they're still friends with those people, and they're still being all cliquey and shit.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad I'm not going to your little high school reunion
I
thing.
didn't go.
Like, to see all your little cliques and to feel, no, I don't need to feel like that again.
Yeah. And even at, like, the doctoral level, we still have that too. The same teacher or the same professor that called me into the office, he told another one of us, like, oh, you guys are so very cliquey. And we're like, well, yeah, because we have the rich kids that mommy and daddy pay for their schooling. And then you have the brown kids. And then you have, like, it's still the same, like, even in, like, same as high school. I don't know. It's really weird.
I was just always, I felt like I would always try to be friends with everyone, and it didn't turn out that way, I guess. I was in band.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, I wasn't.
I didn't even have a clique in band.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Imagine being a fucking loser in band. An outsider in band is crazy.
See? I mean, I had friends in band, but not like, it wasn't, we weren't a clique.
They're like, you can't sit with us at Labubus. Okay.
Can't sit with us.
That's a fucking wild.
Okay, Jessica. Oh, screw off. Whatever.
Shit, even at work too.
Ugh.
Every time I get I'm always working a new fucking job, but every time I go, I want to be cool with them, but they already have their little, we're going to go have lunch. I don't know about you, but like, or nobody invites me to their coffee run.
Okay, so I don't know how different it was being a real estate agent.
Oh, it was still bad.
Okay, because I was on the other side of real estate. I was in the title, mortgage,
Right.
Escrow, all that shit. Let me tell you, escrow, the worst.
Oh.
Okay. Sales reps, yeah. Pretty not great either. They always want everything now.
God.
Okay? I get it. You want your house, you want your loan, whatever you're doing. I don't care.
You should. That's your job.
I don't. That's not my job anymore. And thank God. Thank God I did that shit since I was 17 years old. I am now 20 years old, okay? So we'll just say 20-something years. The peanut gallery needs to shut it down. But, yeah. You want your shit, you'll get it when you get it. Yeah. Like, I can't control the county.
True.
Okay? And there is complete sexism in
period.
in title. Like,
Everywhere.
if you don't have a dick, you're not making it in that career.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
You're just not.
We had, because I was a realtor and I was part of a team, and at first we all got along very well and we all did things together, and then it turned into like the guys versus the couple girls that were there, and like the guys thought they were the shit and they're better, like I know a lot of realtors. I know one female badass realtor. She's the best in the biz, like, and she ended up leaving, going elsewhere, and she's like thriving, and she wasn't gonna get anywhere, like, with how fucking cliquey it was, and how men were so, were the dominant, and then they weren't doing shit except riding their fucking Teslas and playing golf.
And going to bars.
That too.
And going to bars and having little,
I drank
conferences.
A lot as a fucking realtor. Oh my god, we drank all the time. We were always drinking. It was 5 o'clock all day.
But I mean, like, imagine a car salesman.
Okay.
But 100 times worse. Like, they're right there together. Right there.
Yeah.
Like, it is bad. And then, okay, so you were a sales rep, and I was part of a title unit. I've been a recorder. I've been just your average data entry chick. Mm-hmm. I've done everything. I've seen a lot of things. And escrow chicks, they're the worst.
Oh.
They are. They're very demanding, and they don't care if they yell at you.
Oh, shit.
And I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be spoken to like that.
Yeah.
And I will put you in your place, especially in the workplace. And then this one place that I was at, a sales rep decided to celebrate his birthday in the office. That's fine, great, dandy, whatever. His coworker brought in a piñata.
Okay.
And so they were hitting it, everybody's having fun, whatever. And I don't know what he was at the time, if he was a manager, an office manager, or because he wasn't by the time I left. He was a title officer by the time I left. So he got demoted.
Shit.
But he came out of his little office, his little corner office, and just yelled at the top of his lungs and was like, "This is a place of business. You don't do that here. I'm trying to talk to people on the phone. Blah, 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 blah. You can't do that here." I'm just like, I think I was maybe like a year in or not even a year in at that place. And I was just sitting there like, dude, you have anger issues? And what the hell makes you think that you can talk to anybody like that?
He didn't even own the place.
No.
He wasn't even a manager.
No. And I didn't even like work for them. I was like a sit-in. Like
Okay.
I worked for another company, but I sat in their office. And I was just like, dude, when do I leave?
Can I clock out early? Can I just take an extended lunch? Because
Oh my
this
God,
is wild.
it is bad. But like, people just need to chill. I don't deal with that, I'm holier than thou, patriarchy.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
No.
Matriarch?
No,
Patriarch.
patriarch.
Yeah, I don't deal with that.
I bet
Okay.
he was not invited
No.
out ever.
No.
Nobody liked him.
I sure as shit
I
didn't.
think we were bullying him.
Oh my God. It was bad.
That's crazy. Because the way I would have told him to shut the fuck up. I would have been fired.
I was like scared because he had like a deep man, but he was a little dude, fat dude.
Of course.
And he used his deep man voice, and I'm just like, okay, go away now.
Oh my God.
Go back to work if that's what you're saying you're doing.
Go back to your hole.
Even though you had your freaking door shut. Yeah.
Brat.
Is that what you're really doing? You're working? Sure. And then when he became a title officer, he was the worst. And I had to deal with him then.
Did I know him?
Maybe. It was the company that you kind of worked with. Mm-hmm. It started with a and ended with a.
Okay.
Yeah. But, so yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Any eventful things that had to do with your end of real estate?
No, and I wasn't really there that long. But like I said, it was super, like, we were always partying. But I sold a lot. I got better. I did learn. I sold your mom's house.
Oh, yeah, you sold my mom's house. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Cheers to
was,
that.
That was my last sale before I moved on.
I wish you were still a sales rep because
Every now and then I wish, but
we need to sell my grandparents' house, and the person that they have now, she's the worst.
I feel like they're all the worst. Oh my God. I hated trying to like get into a house because they never answer their phones. They were never available. They were rude as hell. They don't know how to read. Thank God. Because you could write something in the listing and they would still call you to ask. And it's like, babe, it's right there. Like, what more do you want?
I mean, the lingo is kind of difficult if you're not coming from that.
No, but I'm saying like another realtor.
Oh.
If you put it in the listing and like the private notes, so like the combo code or whatever, and it's like, or they just don't listen to what it says. If it says, make an appointment through this app and I'll let you know, and they're calling asking 5 minutes before they want to show the home, and you're like, no, it says 24 hours in advance. What are you thinking? Like, ugh, I hated it.
See? Mm-hmm.
And you have to have your own, like, loan person. And if you're, like, say you had, like, buyers, if they already brought somebody with them and they're hard to work with. Oh, my God. I almost had to give, like, my whole freaking salary to make a deal go through. I don't miss that.
Why?
Because that's just what you got to do sometimes to get shit going. Because you don't want to lose it.
Ugh.
So.
No. Mark my words. I will never be in that industry ever again for the rest of my life. They can off.
Yes.
Because
period.
they are the worst industry to ever work for. If you are ever looking for a job and you see, oh, clerical receptionist for such and such title company, do not ever do it. Period.
And I always have a lot of people that are like, I want to get into real estate. No, you don't.
No, you
No,
don't.
You don't.
You really, really don't.
It's hard, and it's a lot of money, and like, it's you never get paid. Like,
It's a lot of drama that you do not need in your life.
yeah.
They want everything now. You can't give it to them quick enough. And at the end of the month is the worst because you're so immensely stressed out and you cannot take a break. You are frowned upon if you take a break. Yeah. You are frowned upon if you take a lunch break. You best be eating your lunch at your desk while you're doing your work. Yeah. And you can't ever leave your desk. If you leave your desk, you're going to get laid off. Oh, and the last company that I worked for,
tell them, girl.
I was hired before this guy that was on my title unit. They let me and some other chick go at the same time, the same day, but I was hired before him.
Oh my God.
They kept him. Oh, and they moved him up the ladder.
Oh, because he's a man. Period. Obviously.
The only women that I have ever seen last in a title company are ones that are either somehow got to be a title officer, which is very rare for a woman, or there's some sort of like accounting, like an account manager, or an escrow officer. Even the girls that are on an escrow unit, no, you don't last long in title, honey. You either are there for a year or you're gone.
That's crazy.
That's it. You're what's it called?
Shop liver.
Oh, well, pretty much. Not furloughed.
Laid off.
Laid off.
Yeah.
Yes, you're laid off each time.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They're ridiculous.
Don't do that then.
No, don't. It's a waste of time. And yeah, the money's good.
Could be.
But your stress level, you will have high blood pressure by the end of your career. For sure.
You don't want that.
Amongst other things. Hatred for people.
Well, back to the friendship thing.
Yeah.
Friendships as adults are also strange. Because even, like, if you keep your friends and stuff, but then you also make new friends, like how I met you through another friend. You guys had been friends for a long time. I had known her for a long time. And then we all become friends. And
Yeah.
But then, like, there's other times when people get married and people have children and
Move away.
and like you lose that friendship, and it sucks because, especially like if you're just getting married or having kids, like you're not doing anything, you should still be able to be friends, but it changes the dynamic, especially like I always feel super like weird and left out, and that's like another reason I didn't go like with you guys to the river, because I'm always like 5th, 10th wheel. Like, so it's like everybody's married but me. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have any of that.
But I don't want you to feel like that, though. I always treat it as like, you know, like we're all
and
just
I don't try to feel like that, but then I'm like, what fucking fun am I gonna have if everybody's all like with their booze and I'm with my booze, like, you know.
But you're with this boo too. So
my booze.
I could have 2. Wow.
Wait a minute. Erase that. You heard nothing?
Well,
she meant
out.
The booze.
I have 1, 2, 3.
Oops.
Not yet.
Anyway.
I I mean, you get married, it's the path you choose. You have a child, it's the path you choose.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, it's all decisions that you make. So, I don't know.
It shouldn't affect a friendship, though.
No, it shouldn't. But,
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. If you have a kid...
That's a tough one. Especially if all
That's-
your friends don't have kids.
Yeah.
And you guys are used to, like, going out all the time and, like,
Yeah.
doing all this stuff. And now you're like, well, I don't know what to do with you now. So I'm just going to go over here. Like, what are we supposed to do with this?
Yeah.
This child? Do you get a babysitter? Or it's like, they're a month old. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I just, sometimes I don't know what to say. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but because, with kids, it's a touchy subject.
Sure.
But
I had mine at 19. He's old. He's not a bother. He used to come over and hang out, so,
yeah.
he was, when they get older, it's easier. You
Yeah.
can still do things and...
But I mean, in a relationship, though, it should be 50-50. Like, oh, I want to go out this night with my friends. Yeah. You watch the kid. Okay, sure. I'll do this night. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. I need to get out of the house. Okay, here you go. But
I don't know. I didn't have a partner, so I don't know what that's like.
Yeah.
I was single mom. Did it all by my lonesome.
Mm-hmm.
So...
I mean, it's difficult, but it's the path they chose. So what can you say?
It's like choosing to get married. Ugh. Why would you do such a thing?
That, I can't really say much about that.
I mean, I was married once. Not anymore. It didn't last. And I'm like, never again. No, thank you.
Well,
The boyfriend's cool.
Yeah, you will.
No. Not at this ripe age.
We'll see.
Can you imagine? Could you even imagine me with a guy? Like...
Are you sure you won't get sleep divorced like everybody else?
What the fuck is sleep divorced?
You haven't heard of sleep divorce?
No.
Okay.
Like sleep deprived or?
No. So a lot of couples are doing it right now. Where...
On purpose?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so like if they have a house...
Okay.
Or I mean, I guess not even a house. If you have an apartment, I guess that would work.
Okay.
But the couples are sleeping in separate bedrooms.
Just because?
Bedrooms. They are sleeping in separate bedrooms.
Okay, but for what
and that's
reason?
either they don't like how their significant other is sleeping or...
Okay, yeah. That's how my parents started, and then they just hated each other, so...
Or there's
They've been
that.
sleep divorced since I was 12.
Or there's that. We'll see. So you know what sleep divorce is.
Or they lied to me, because my mom would always be like, oh, yeah, your dad snores or whatever. And then now they don't talk. They're still married, but they,
And they don't talk.
No.
I just feel like that intimacy is gone.
Oh, for them, yeah.
I mean, once you choose to sleep divorce,
It's such a weird thing.
right?
To
Like
follow.
you're in the, you're there, you know?
Remember back in like the 1820s and they slept in twin
Separate
beds?
beds?
Yeah.
I think that was just for TV.
No.
Yeah, because they couldn't show like sexual relations on TV. So I think,
Sleeping in the same bed is
yeah,
crazy.
that's why I Love Lucy did it. They had them sleep in 2 separate beds. So I feel like that's why that whole thing came up,
Okay.
was to make them not be sexual.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Sleep divorce.
But I don't think people actually did it. I mean, who's going to pay for 2 freaking beds?
I don't know.
Especially 2 twin
How
beds.
they pay for anything. But you know what? Like, I think going into a new relationship, I want to automatically be sleep divorced.
Why?
Let me tell you. I've been single for so long and I've had my own things and lived in my own house. I don't want people. I don't want somebody in my space. I don't want to share.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
I would be totally fine just being with somebody and he has his own place and I have my own place. I'll stay with you. You come stay with me. But you're not going to live here. I don't have drawers for you. Like, I don't have a closet.
I'm not going to share my closet with you.
Like, my dog sleeps on my bed, so you can't even sleep here. Like, you'd have to sleep on the couch. That's where you're going to sleep. Like,
unless you buy like a 10-bedroom house.
well, I mean, I'm going to build a house one day, but I'm not building a space
And it better
for
have a
man.
damn connected ramp that comes to my house.
Okay, if you build it on my land.
Well, you have to pay for it to be built.
You see how this friendship works? Me, I have to pay for it.
Well, yeah,
She just
you're
gets
going to be
reap
the rich one.
benefits.
You're going to be the rich one.
Right. Anyways, so my mom already has to live on the property. She already gets her own house. I got to build you one
okay.
too.
Yeah. But I want a connecting walkway to your
Okay.
house.
We'll see what happens.
And then just
I'm
put
also
a-
going to have llamas.
Just put a sock on the door when you don't want me to come in.
Like I said, ain't no man being in my house.
Well, you know, you can have the men's quarters
No, he can
somewhere
have his own
away.
quarters. You can stay out of mine. I'll visit you.
Oh, you're going to visit him?
I'll visit the man, yeah.
Okay.
So he better have his own place.
Well,
You ain't coming to mine.
in the bathroom?
Girl.
Uh,
Oh, shit.
yeah.
Sleep divorce is crazy.
Isn't it, though? I mean, you're married, right? Where'd the intimacy go?
Yeah. Well, maybe you're still intimate at times, but I mean, if you, like you say, like, what if you guys are on different schedules? Somebody works nights, somebody works days. You have to sleep differently, or like you get woken up really easily. And I mean, I could see it happening. You could still be intimate and love each other, but
Yeah, but I mean, like, intimate. What do? We're going to go to your room, honey.
yeah, basically, or fuck on the couch or something. I don't know.
Yikes.
You got a whole house. You got options.
Well, what if you're in an apartment and you're married?
You got a whole apartment. You still got at least 2
a
bedrooms.
couch and the kitchen.
Oh.
Well, I guess that. I don't know. I just feel like if you're gonna get married, and then sleep together, deal with it, blah blah blah.
I don't know. Things happen. Well, I mean, at least it's not divorce, right?
What about like the cuddling?
You can still cuddle. It's just sleeping elsewhere, right?
I don't like it.
Well, then don't do it.
I don't plan on it.
Don't knock other people's what are they called? Don't knock their shit.
Preferences?
Yeah.
Eh.
Don't kink shame.
Is it a kink?
No.
I mean, I guess that like what distance makes the heart grow fonder.
Sure.
Is that what that's about?
Most of the time, it makes them cheat, but you know, whatever. We're in different times.
See? How do you know the other person is not on their phone in their bedroom?
You know, I think they're just doing that regardless. You could be sitting right next to them. I've been in that situation.
Yeah. There's that. Looking up Labubus.
Oh, fuck. Not those things. No, you know what? If you're looking up Labubus, I'm divorcing you for sure. Keep that shit out of my house.
You don't like
The
Labubus?
fucking... No.
The devil
dolls. Those are ugly as fuck. I don't understand where they came from.
They were created 15 years ago.
And they're just...
And it's just now starting to be a trend.
Stay in the 15 years ago, because... Oh, God, they're hideous.
Yeah.
People, like, cry over them, get so upset, because aren't they, like, really hard to get? And, like,
Yeah.
are they secret?
They're like the new... They have a secret one in, like, you know, like a mystery one.
Oh, okay. Because I've seen people, like, do the unboxing or whatever. Keep them in the box.
I don't get it. And they have this song. I guess there's like a cartoon that goes along with it or
What?
something. It goes, Labubu.
No.
It's all creepy sound.
Jeepers creepers.
No, it's worse than that. It's worse. It's like some children singing,
No,
Labubu.
absolutely the fuck not.
Yeah, and it
No.
hops around on a freaking rainbow ring.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
No.
I have one.
What?
Well, that's not mine. Sarah Sarah, can you bring me
Don't
a
you
labubu?
bring that. I will swipe it.
What else did they call it? Lapupu?
Yes. Oh, there's a TikToker. He's a nurse. He said one time a man came in, he had a labubu up his butt. And he said, yeah, I don't want none of your lapupu. Don't you dare.
How do you get?
Jeep's coming in.
Yeah, don't kink shame.
So this is a labubu.
What's that say? Exotic animal? What?
Exciting macaron. Vinyl face. Boom. And then
don't take
these
that
are
shit
all
out
the
of the
ones that you can get. See, that's the secret one.
They're just different colors.
Yeah, just different colors. But I guess they have like different textures too, and you can dress them up and all sorts of shit. I'm taking it out of the box.
I'm scared.
See? Look at that.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Are you sure?
Oh, they're even called the monsters.
Oh, hell. Oh, hell. May the power of Christ compel you.
What does that say? Pop Mart. Okay, so Pop Mart is the ones that sell them.
How much you pay for this?
She got it as a gift, I think. I think they're like around, well, I mean, I guess if you're trying to buy like special edition ones, they can go up to like $2,000.
We are adults. This is ridiculous.
They don't make a sound.
Thank God.
But here, hold it.
No.
Hold it.
I will die and go to hell.
Labubu. She
Isn't
got the
it-
special pink one. Feel it.
No. Is
Feel it.
little feet.
Feel the feet.
Aren't
It's
they?
gross.
No, what was it? The Pazuzu? It looks like the Pazuzu.
We don't say the D word in here, but it's...
Oh.
We think this one.
What? There's more?
What is this?
Oh my God. What are those eyes?
Why is it just a...
Allegedly.
No, that one is a DEMON.
There is a little girl that said the eyes changed colors. Or an AI changed color
Nope.
on it.
That's some Ghost Adventure
What
shit.
if this one makes noise?
Labubu. Now he's French. Oui, oui.
No.
I'm done. Can we get rid of these things?
Ew.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Here, take
it
that back. Here, rub them.
No. Why does it feel like that?
Did you see the
Fuzzy.
one where Jake Gyllenhaal is the original Labubu?
No.
You didn't see that movie?
No, what movie?
Here. Oh, I don't know if I can. I'll just toss it over there. The one where he has like an alter ego and he's dressed like a rabbit. I can't remember. Why can't I remember the movie? The name of the
Jeeves?
movie.
Jake Gyllenhaal movie, dressed like a rabbit.
Roger Rabbit?
No.
You're the worst Jeeves ever.
Oh my God! It's like at the tip of my tongue.
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal movie, dressed as a rabbit.
I know the damn movie.
Donnie Darko?
Yes, thank you.
No, but I want to see that actually.
You haven't seen it?
I might have, but I don't remember.
I love that movie. It's a really good
We
one.
should watch it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not, I guess we'll call it a thriller.
It's a cult classic.
Yeah. That's good. But yeah, they called him the original Labubu.
Well, he was a lot cuter. Now I have to go to church tonight or something.
I think that whole devil doll, though, thing.
Oh, but they look the same? They
Okay.
sound the same?
Well, I mean, AI can create
No,
whatever
that's
they
not
want.
AI. That's real. That came from like a freaking...
A book?
Like a book.
It came from a book.
Yeah. Like the Bible. But not from the Bible. But something like the Bible.
Are there pictures in
Yeah.
the Bible?
No.
Well, then.
Look, I'll find it. We'll come back to that.
I guess
but-
we know where I stand on the Bible. Now, if I'm asking if there's pictures.
You've never read the Bible, huh?
That's a whole other topic for a whole other. Why do I keep saying that and we never do it?
Wait, explain the Pazuzu.
Pazuzu. Oh, I don't want to even say it in my house.
We gotta cleanse tonight.
I got to do a deep cleanse.
A Pazuzu is a Mesopotamian demon, primarily known as the king of them, of the wind.
The king of them?
I'm trying not to say that.
Yeah, I know.
Of the wind, especially the southwest wind. He is depicted with a combination of animal and human features, often including a lion or a dog's head, talons, wings, and scorpion's tail. While Pazuzu is associated with plagues and destruction, he was also invoked as a protective force against other evil spirits, particularly the demoness Lamashtu, who was believed to harm mothers and children. His image was frequently used on amulets for protection. Okay. Babylonian and Assyrian.
Where does it come from?
I just said that. Mythology.
Okay, so it's a myth.
Well, obviously, this thing doesn't exist.
Well, how do we know this?
We don't.
See?
Ooh, in The Exorcist. Pazuzu gained wider recognition through his portrayal in William Peter Blady's novel
Shut
and film The
up.
Exorcist, where he possesses the young girl, Regan McNeil. In this context, Pazuzu is depicted as a purely evil entity, a departure from his more complex role in the Mesopotamian lore.
And that was based on a true story.
yeah. Well,
So y'all are carrying around little freaking D words.
yep. Yep. Look at that.
Oh, hell no. Oh, that one has a mohawk.
That was pretty dope, I guess. Relationships.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. The baby snatching. Oh, God.
They snatch your babies. Too. See? They're stealing the innocence of children. Okay?
That makes sense. Yep. So get rid of them now.
Get rid of them.
Burn them all.
Yes, please do. There's something very wrong with them. They just came out of nowhere after 2015. All of a sudden now they're all freaking popular. No, there's a reason.
Oh, you know what? I ain't even gonna say it.
What?
Labubus came out and bad things started happening. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. More bad to come.
Just
because
a
of
theory.
Labubus.
Just a theory.
Our theory.
See, y'all let the D words out, man. And I'm not talking about the... Never mind.
Nope. All right, let's go cleanse.
I think I will very much cleanse
Yeah.
all of that. Oh.
Well-
Yucky. Well, I guess we're tapped
We're
out.
tapped out because I'm creeped out. I want to go take a shower.
Tuned out, spooked out, and over it.
And over it. No more labubus.
All right. Well, cheers.
Cheers. Make sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, warn them about the evil labubus.
And leave us a comment
Yeah.
on if you think the Labubus are really the devil dolls.
Tell us what you think. We want to hear it.
Yes. I'd love to know.
Me too.
They're stealing the innocence of children.
Literally.
Okay. Well, have a great day,
Evening.
evening, whatever time zone you're in.
We will see you next time, and hopefully we'll have our wonderful news by then.
Woohoo!
So
Maybe
until
a
then,
special guest.
Hopefully.
Okay. Peace out, twisties.
Bye.
Woo. Bye-bye. Cheers.